Friday, October 9th. Time is 11:40. Let's go. Let's move. Let's get this mat out here. That's interesting. I start our class. Get it over with.
So to start recording in Studio One, maybe you can over to the Purpose for layout, and all you have to do is hold the command key and the space bar is up to start recording. Yeah, just wait.
What in the world? Listen, man. Holy shit.
Okay, have a step on the left side. Hi, welcome. This is Maggie Grove. We're shooting for Heart Alchemy, and we're at Beacon Yoga Studio here in Costa Mesa, California. Please enjoy your 60-minute class. So everyone, come to standing in the center of your yoga mat, feet together, toes and heels touching. And now interlace all 10 fingers underneath your chin so that your knuckles and chin are glued together. Take a moment to pull up on your thighs, rock the body weight into your heels and squeeze your glutes. And let's begin to inhale long and deep by the nose as your elbows lift all the way up toward the ceiling. Long, deep inhale. Good. Exhale. Drop your head all the way back. Squeeze your hands, palms, wrists, and touch your elbow tips together away from your chest. And inhale. Chin goes down, parallel to the floor. Your eyes look forward. Find yourself in the mirror, elbows up. Exhale. Drop your head all the way back and open up your mouth. Exhale by your mouth, touch your elbows. Inhale, chin down. Bring your chin down, bring your chin down. Look forward in the mirror, chin down, elbows up. Exhale, drop your head all the way back. Squeeze your hands, palms, wrists. Touch your elbow tips together. Inhale, chin goes down, parallel to the floor. Eyes open. Open your eyes, look forward. Eyes open. Exhale, open your eyes. Look up on the ceiling. Keep your eyes open. Have a moving meditation here. Inhale, chin goes down. Look in your eyes in the mirror. Take in more air. Exhale, drop your head all the way back. Pull your navel in towards your spine. Good. And inhale, chin goes down. Parallel to the floor, shoulders down as your elbows lift. And exhale, open your mouth and push all the air out of the lungs. We're increasing our lung capacity. Inhale, let's do a couple more. Pull up on your thighs, squeeze your glutes, strong base. Exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, drop your head back. Now your spine is perfectly straight. There's no backward bending. Inhale, chin goes down. And now get a little bit taller. Lift up, stretch up. And exhale. Have the head drop all the way back. Navel pushes into the spine. Feel your ribs wrap around your lungs. And inhale. Last one. Long, deep, slow breath. Try to take in more air. Keep inhaling. Exhale. Drop your head all the way back. Triceps are parallel to the floor as you push the air out. Good and change. Arms on right side. Up, shoulders turn over if you need to. And let's move on to our first pose, half moon pose. Inhale your arms up over your head sideways. Interlace all 10 fingers. Reach your index finger and cross your thumbs. Feet are together, toes and heels touch. Arms and ears are one piece. Inhale, breathing, stretch up and bend your body right and left, right and left. Several times, right and left, right and left. Feel a nice stretch on both sides of the body. Good, let's come to stop in the middle. Bring your eye gaze forward. body weight in the heels. Take an inhale breath, lift up, get as tall as you can, and gently bend your body to the right side of the room as you push your hips out to the left beyond your flexibility. Now look forward and just listen carefully. Close your mouth and breathe in and out by your nose. Look forward in the mirror and bring your chin away from your chest. Keep your eyes open and find a focus spot for you to look at. Body weight is in the heels of your feet. Pull up on your thighs. Squeeze your glutes and push your hips out to the left. So on the left side of your body, you're feeling a bones to skin stretch inside out all over. Use your right arm to pull on your left arm as you push your hips out a little bit deeper and change. Come on up and stop in the middle. Take a moment. Inhale, lift up, get nice and tall, and now bend your body to the left. Push your hips out to the right beyond the flexibility. Now look in the mirror. Lock out your elbows. Squeeze your arms against your ears. And bring your chin away from your chest and pull your arms back a little bit more. See if you get your arms behind your ears. Keep the breath moving in and out by your nose. If you're not breathing, you might have gone a little too far. Now please look forward. Chin up. Use your left arm to pull on your right arm. Right side of your body. Deep, deep stretching sensation. Body weight in your heels. Last little bit. Push your hips out. Pull the arms, come all the way down. And inhale. Come on up and stop at the center. Take a moment. We're going to back your bend. Squeeze your glutes and push your hips forward. Inhale, lift your chest up to the ceiling and drop
What's up,
your
Sonny?
head back. Look to the wall behind you. Eyes back, arms back. Look back, go back. Complete backward bend. Body weight in the heels. Squeeze the butt. Push it forward to the front of the room. Try to bring your arms back a little bit deeper. Inhale, change. Come on up, stop in the middle. Take a moment. Take a breath. Get nice and long as you inhale, and as you exhale, pull the body forward. You got it. Come on down. Bend your knees if you need to.
That's right.
Coming up.
A little gymnastic moves. You home?
Head out, yes, and no. Bend your knees right and left, right and left. We're just getting everything nice, loose, easy, comfortable, flexible, all that good stuff that we're here for.
It's so funny.
And let's set up our next pose, hands to feet. So bend your knees and grab your heels from behind. So stepping on all 5 fingers of each hand, you're going to bend your knees and wrap your elbows around the back of your legs. So now your stomach is on your thighs. Bend your knees to get your tummy on your thighs. Chest is on your knees. Bend your knees a little more if you need to. And then drop your head. Let your head hang like a bowling ball. It weighs 10 to 12 pounds. And try to touch your face on the legs below the knees. And begin. Push your hips up towards the ceiling. Beautiful. Bend your arms at the elbows. Wrap your elbows around the backs of the legs as you pull. Force the body weight forward into your toes. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, try to go a little bit deeper. Let your head drop. Let it hang. Try to touch your whole face on your legs below the knees. And open up your lower back. Open up your whole entire spine. Open up your legs. You have one more inhale. Go a little deeper. And change. Arms, ears together. Inhale. Pull the body.
A word.
Good.
Getting your stretch on?
Arms down by your side.
Finally,
And
you getting
just
a
take an inhale.
yoga session
And
in.
exhale. Our next pose is called awkward pose.
We gotta hit that
foot
go-go
to your
belt
right,
one day,
6
too.
inches between your toes and your heels.
We gotta
You have
find
the
class.
mirror, which is great. Your heels are invisible behind your toes. Inhale your arms up so that they're parallel to the floor. Take an inhale, and as you exhale, sit down like you're sitting in a chair. Stick your butt out, and you
Turn
want
this
to put
volume
a
up for
thumbprint on
you.
this back wall behind you, and you're going to sit all the way down. Good. Now maximum body weight back into the heels of your feet.
Can you hear this lady?
Reach your arms forward, pull your navel in, and keep your chest lifted. That's going to help you so you don't fall down backwards. You're doing great. Body weight in the heels, and then push up to standing. Keep your arms there. Come up high on your toes. This is your first step. Just get your balance here. If you're not balancing, stay here. If you're balancing, bend your knees. So you want to go high on your toes. It's not about how low you can sit here. How high can you get your heels up in the air? So your big and second toe are plugged down into the floor. Your spine is perfectly straight like you're leaning against the wall behind you. Change. Please come on up. Heels go down. Keep your arms there. Go a little bit on the toes and squeeze your knees together. Wrap your outer thighs in. Take
All right,
an
nice.
inhale. And as you exhale, just like you're sliding down a wall.
When'd you
behind
get home?
Come
You just
onto
got
the
there?
toes. The heels are going to lift in the air. Try to get all the way down towards the heels of your feet. Now keep your arms strong. They're helping you balance. Keep your focus forward. Don't look down. You don't want to fall down. You want to stay lifted. Pull your navel in. Now try to point your knees down to the floor. If I was to drop a ball on your lap, it would roll off your lap down onto the floor. Squeeze your knees tight and slide up that wall behind you. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Good. Right foot back to left. Arms down by your side. Take an inhale. Exhale. Good. Use that breath. Your breath is your fuel, so keep the breath flowing. Eagle pose. Inhale. Arms reach up over your head sideways, and your right
Gotcha.
arm swings under your left. Right arm goes
Well,
under
glad
your
you
left.
made it home
Your
safe.
thumb goes in front of your face. Take an inhale breath, and as you exhale, sit on down. Sit on down like you're sitting in a chair, and then bring your right leg high up and over. Great. Right leg goes high up and over. Good. Now you're going to squeeze your knees together and try to wrap your toes around the back of the calf. See what you can do there. This pose is all about compression. We're compressing the knees together. We're pulling the elbows down. Pull the navel in. Lift your chest up. Sit down. Change. Arms come up over your head sideways. And now swing your left arm under your right arm. Left arm underneath the right. What's left? What's right? It gets confusing. Take an inhale. Exhale, sit on down, nice and low. And let's bring the left leg high up and over. There you go. Yeah. Good. Now squeeze your knees together. If your toes aren't going there just yet, point them to the direction you want them to go. Now if you're losing your balance, you gotta sit down a little bit more. Keep your chest lifted and pull your navel in. Get nice and strong here. Get a little bit shorter and change. Inhale, arms up over your head. Exhale, arms down by your side. If you want a quick little sip of water, right now is a good time. Throughout the class, help yourself to water, but just in between the poses and not during the poses.
Take my little water
And
break.
if you ever feel like it's a little too much, you can just sit down with your spine straight on your yoga mat and then join back in when you're ready. And only you know when you need to do that. As a teacher, I'm here just to guide you, but really use this class to really just hone in on listening to what you need. Feet together, toes and heels touching. Let's do some balancing. So feet together, toes and heels touch. You look forward. Bring the body weight into your left leg. Lift your right thigh up so it's parallel to the floor. Keep
Just
your
need some
leg
practice,
here.
that's all.
Pull
You can
your
do it.
navel in,
You're flexible
round
enough.
Forward and down and grab your foot.
I'll teach it
Interlace
to you.
all 10 fingers. Try
Maybe
to
when you
get
get
your, even your thumb underneath your foot as best you can. Now look forward. The first thing you're going to do is just balance. Make the left leg strong and solid in one piece. If you're wobbling, if you can't balance, that's fine. Stay here. If you know this pose,
That
you want to
was a
do
tough
more,
pose, though.
the right heel is
I'm
going to
afraid.
kick out. The right toe
This one's
flex
not as
back
hard.
and the heel kicks out.
Just need a lot of
Falling out, you
balance,
just
though.
get back on it, no big deal. If you know the pose, go for it. Elbows down below the calf. Once your elbows get down below the calf, you can bring your chin to your chest and your forehead to the knee. But listen to your body. Is your leg wobbling? Is it hard to balance? Stay in the first part. You've got your whole entire life to practice these poses. Good, and change. Feet together, toes and heels touch. And just take a breath. Keep it simple. Simple does not mean easy, but it means just take a breath and then you move on. Right leg strong, left thigh up. Navel pulls in, you're gonna round forward and down, get a nice grip. Bring your thumb underneath your foot. Now look in the mirror, focus, concentrate, and meditate. Right leg solid, one piece. Pull up on the right thigh. Pull your navel in. If you have this, it's easy for you. You need more. Then and only then, you kick the left heel forward. Toes back and heel out. Once that leg is straight, parallel to the floor, you know what you're going to do. You're going to pull your elbows down. Now, if you're not there, just look forward, lock out your right leg. Make it solid, strong, like a lamppost, concrete. Last little bit. Do the best you can for your last 3, 2, 1. And change. Feet together, toes and heels touch. Palms to your lower back, do a little backward bend. Feels good. And moving on to standing bow. Feet together, toes and heels touching.
Thank you.
The
I
right
tried.
elbow is
Had
going
a
to
lot of
touch your
practice.
body. The hand palm is going to face up towards the
You'll
ceiling.
get there too.
Drop your hands
With practice,
straight
of
down
course.
and pick up your foot from the inside.
You got more
of the
flexibility than
ankle.
I do, so
And then
okay.
bring your knees together to touch and bring your
Problem for
left
you.
arm up towards your ear. This is the first step. If this is enough, you're just going to stay right
You
here.
probably need some balance,
You're going to
though.
lock out your left leg. Once you have this, you move on. Start to kick your right foot straight to the
That
back of
comes
the
with
room.
time and
It
practice.
kicks back and up, and it pulls your right shoulder open. And as you pick your foot up, your body's going to start to go down. Look forward in the mirror. Keep your chin away from the chest. Let go of your foot. Keep that left leg locked out, strong and solid. Reach your left fingertips forward as you kick your right toes up as high as you can. And then change. Feet together, toes and heels touch. Take an inhale. And an exhale. Good. Left side. I like that, Sophia. Ready to go. Drop your left hand down. Pick up your left foot from the inside. And the right arm comes up. This is the first step. You can stay here the whole time if this is what you need to do. Lock out the right leg. Strong, solid one piece. When you're ready, start. Kick your left foot straight back. Have it pull open your left shoulder. Stretch and reach forward with your right fingertips. Yes. Reach your right fingertips forward to the front mirror. Keep your right leg locked out, strong and solid. Great focus. Concentration, determination, stamina, strength, endurance. These are all the things you're increasing every second you stay in these postures. Try to keep your toes up a little bit higher. Toes up, reach and stretch forward, and release. Feet together, toes and heels touch. Take an inhale. And an exhale. Feel how alive you are. I can feel all your hearts beating. It's great. Take a step to the back of your yoga mat, but if you're very close to the back wall, don't step back too far. Feet together, toes and heels touch. Inhale, arms up over your head. Interlace your fingers, release your index finger, cross your thumbs. Take an inhale breath. Step forward on your left foot. Point your right toes. Get your balance here first, and then you bring your body down and your leg up. Trying to look like the capital T as in Tom. Now point your right toes like you're trying to push a button on the back wall. Look on the floor, 2 feet in front of your yoga mat. Lock out your elbows, lock out your knees. Stretch forward and reach back. Change, step on back. Good, keep your arms up. And now step forward with your right foot. So you lock out your right leg, you point your left toes, and you come on in. Good, body down and leg up. Point your left toes. Reach your fingertips forward. Work on the balance of that right leg. Pull your navel in. Drop your left hip down. Left hip goes down, down, down. Work your 2 hips in one line as you stretch and reach. Change. Come on back. Arms down by your side. Take an inhale. And an exhale. Everyone stay here. Just look to your left. And if someone is standing right next to you, then one person step forward and one person stay right there. All right, now everyone come to stand on the right side of your yoga mat. Off your yoga mat onto the floor. Feet together, toes and heels touching. Good. So if your neighbor is right next to you, just make room for everybody. Inhale your arms up over your head sideways.
It's one of my favorite
And as you
stretches.
exhale, the left foot will step out to the left, a nice big step. Pull your arms back. Legs are straight. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, swan dive the body forward. Come all the way down. All the way down. And now grab your feet from the outside. Now if you can't grab those feet, grab onto your ankles, grab onto your calf, grab onto what you can. The toes are in a little bit like a pigeon. Now the first thing you're going to work on is locking out your knees. Gently push your knees back and straighten out your legs. Once your legs are straightened, then and only then start to pull by using your arms. Bend your arms at the elbows and pull on your feet, trying to get your forehead to touch the floor. Your eyes are open. You're looking in between your 2 big toes. You're going to take an inhale, and as you exhale, you just go a little bit deeper. If your elbows are bending, bring your shoulders away from your ears. Use your upper body strength. Pull your navel in. You're going to take an inhale breath. As you exhale, just go a little bit deeper here. And change. Look forward in the mirror. Come all the way up. Feet together, arms up over your head sideways. Am I confusing everybody? And then arms down by your side. Usually you step to the left. Okay, come to step on the left side of your mat. That's what's confusing everybody. Step on the left side of your mat onto these wonderful floors. I think it's called zebra flooring. It's like a big yoga mat. Okay. Let's do triangle pose. Arms up over your head sideways. And your right foot steps out to your right, a nice big step, and your arms come down parallel to the floor. So your legs, open them up. They're like 4 feet, bigger than last time. Turn your right toes out to face the right side of the room. Bring your left toes in a little bit. Push your hips forward, and then bend your right knee. You're going to bend your right knee. You're going to try to get that right thigh to be parallel to the floor. You can just open up your legs a little bit wider. Keep your arms there, flip your palms to face the mirror, pull your navel in, and then bring your right elbow down in front of your right knee as you stretch and reach your left fingertips up towards the ceiling. Now here, the left leg is straight. Pull up on the left thigh, squeeze the left butt cheek. No body weight on the fingertips against the floor. Can you get your fingertips in between your big and your second toe? Right thigh parallel to the floor. Right elbow is pushing against the right knee as you stretch and reach those arms apart. Change, come on up, very nice. Let's bring the right toes in and then bring the left toes out. And bring those right toes in even just a little bit more to give you a solid foundation. Hips push forward first and now bend your left knee. And sit on down nice and low. Arms back, palms face the mirror. Inhale. As you exhale, go on and left elbow in front of your left knee. Good. So right leg, strong, solid. Push the outside edge of your right foot down into the floor. Gently, that left elbow is pushing against the left knee. And you can bring your right arm back just an inch or two to start to twist your upper body, spiraling open your chest and your heart center as you reach your arms apart. Change, come on up, doing great. Feet together, arms up over your head, step to the left, arms down by your side, and just look forward. This really gets the heart rate going, that triangle pose. So take an extra breath, look forward, great. Standing separate leg, forehead to knee, arms up over your head sideways. Bring your palms to a prayer position. Thumbs are crossed. Keep your arms with your ears. Right foot steps out to your right, just 3 feet. So not as wide. Just clear your yoga mat. Pivot on your heels to face the right side of the room. And you're going to bring your left toes in, and your left hip is going to push forward a few times. Take an inhale breath. Tuck your chin to your chest, choke your throat, look at your navel, and round down through your spine. Come all the way down to bring your forehead on the knee. Now, separate your hands on the floor. It's going to help you balance. If you can't get your forehead on the knee, bend your right knee as much as you need to get your forehead and knee to touch. Bring these back toes in. Just your toes. Just your toes. Yes. Your forehead pushes against the knee, stimulating the pineal and the pituitary gland. Your throat is choked, working into the thyroid and the parathyroid. So all these little tiny things are creating a master health for your body. Forehead pushes to the knee, throat is choked. Push your forehead to the knee, try to straighten out your front leg a few times. And then change, palms together, pull up on your thighs, round on up. Pivot to face the front of the room, pivot to face the other side of the room. So now the right toes, your back toes are gonna come in about 45 degrees and your right hip is gonna push forward. Take an inhale breath. As you exhale, tuck your chin to your chest. Look at your belly button and round down through the spine. Come all the way down until your forehead and knee are going to touch. Good. Now bend your left knee. If your forehead and knee are touching, no big deal. You can bend your forehead. How do you do that? Bend your knee to get your forehead onto your knee. Good. Now look at your belly button. Suck it in. Try to get more of your tummy up and off of your thigh. Throat is choked. Your eyes are open. We're flushing out the adrenals, we're stretching out the kidneys, doing so many great things to increase your health and your vitality. Hands, palms come back together, round up through the spine, pull your navel in, come all the way up. Pivot to face the front of the room, and step to the left, feet together, arms down by your side, and just take an inhale and an exhale. Good, come to the center of your mat. We have just, can you believe it? Just one more standing posture called tree pose in half lotus. Feet together, toes and heels touch. Bring your body weight onto your left leg. Use both hands to pick up your right foot and then grab your right foot from the inside with your left hand. And then your right hand can come to the center of your chest, your other right leg. Now just look in the mirror and try to calm your breath. Allow that right knee to just gently drop down, and the right knee just gently pushes back. The two shoulders are in one line, the spine is long. And then change. Coming out of the pose, feet together, toes and heels touch. Body weight to the right leg, and we're going to pick up our left foot. So use both hands. You can use both hands to get your foot up. Think of the foot being up by like your bikini line. And then the left hand goes center of your chest. So the spine is nice and long here. The shoulders push down away from the ears. That left knee just drops and very gently the left knee pushes back. And you take a few breaths. Good, and change. Feet together, toes and heels touch. If you'd like a sip of water, right now is a good time. And then you're going to turn around and lie down in Shavasana. Flip your palms to face the ceiling and your heels touch, and then your toes will flop out to either side of the room. Please have your eyes open and just find a little focal point a few inches down and just rest your eyes on that one spot. Try to bring your breath in and out by the nose and have your legs long on the floor. As I was saying earlier, your breath is your fuel. So stay with your breath in and out by the nose. Still your mind by stilling your gaze. Kundalini pose. Please bend your right knee and interlace your fingers 2 inches below your right knee and pull on your right knee down towards your right shoulder. Pull until you feel some compression in that right hip joint. And if the left calf has come off the floor, then flex your left toes back towards your face and lengthen your left leg on the floor. And if your left shoulder's off the floor, roll some body weight back into your left side. Just one more breath, pull a little deeper, and change. Left your right leg down, the left leg lifts up. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, pull the knee down towards your shoulder. If the right shoulder's off the floor, anchor the right shoulder back down onto the floor. But just pull until you feel some compression. And breathe. Keep it simple. You get yourself into the pose and you take a few breaths. Let the body have a compression, starting to heal. And gently release. And now both legs lift up. Give yourself a big hug. Try to grab your elbows into the palms of your hands. If that's not happening, grab onto your forearms, or you can gently grab your wrists. Now the feet are together side by side, so your two big toes are in alignment with each other. Then relax your feet. Squeeze your knees into your chest. Keep your head on the floor, but just a little bit. Tuck your chin down a little bit to lengthen through the back of the neck. Keep pulling your knees to your chest and gently just start to get another vertebra lengthening long on the floor. Eventually your whole spine will be nice and long. And change, bring your legs down, Shavasana, palms face up towards the ceiling. And keep it simple, take a breath, inhaling, exhaling. Good, let's do a sit-up. If you've got any lower back issues, things like that, you can skip the sit up and just roll over to your side. Everyone else, let's do it. Your arms come up over your head, you cross your thumbs, you flex your toes back towards your face, you inhale, you sit up, and then double blast exhale by the mouth as you touch your toes and fold over your legs. Good, let's turn around. We're gonna get into Cobra pose. Lay down on your tummy.
Really good for you.
Bring your palms flat on the floor. Now if you're close to the back wall, use to touch the wall behind you. So your palms are flat, your fingertips go down below your shoulders, your elbows go up in the air. Good. Now bring your legs together for your cobra's tail. So your toes are gonna touch. You're gonna pull up on your thighs. You're gonna push your hips down into your mat. And inhale, breathing gently. Just peel your upper body up off the floor, just to your ribs. It's a little cobra. Eyes look up towards the ceiling. Your shoulders are down. The elbows pull in. Feel the shoulder blades pinch a little closer together. Keep your toes on the floor. Keep pulling up on your thighs. Are you breathing? Just take one more breath. And come on down. Turn to face the right side of the room. Bring your arms long by your side. So once again, just a few moments in between each pose, so just breathe. And just take a moment just to focus on one inhale and one exhale. Beautiful. Let's do half locust pose. Flip your palms to face the floor, and then you bring your arms under your body. Try to have your elbows be straight, all the way under your body. Good, your chin is out, your neck is long on the floor. You can see yourself in the mirror perhaps. Right leg is nice and strong, and lift your right leg up off the floor, just your right leg. Good. Now point your right toes, drop your right hip bone down towards the floor to compress that right forearm. It's going to help things like carpal tunnel, tennis elbow, all that kind of stuff that happens to us. And then bring your right leg down. And left leg lifted on up. Point your left toes, make your leg long, and that left hip bone is down on that left forearm. Husband plays the guitar, he can barely play it anymore in this pose, all the gripping with the Bikram poses, all these compression poses. Within weeks he was totally fine. Great, release it on down. So lots of good things are happening in your body. Bring your mouth down on your towel and readjust your arms. See if you can get them closer together under your body. Maybe your pinkies can touch. Now this time we're going to do both legs. So have your mouth down on your yoga mat. Squeeze your legs together, touch your toes, squeeze your butt. Take an inhale as you exhale. There you go, legs up. Both legs up off the floor. Keep your mouth down to protect your neck. Lock your knees and point your toes. Squeeze your butt. Push the body weight forward through your arms into your chest and your shoulders as your legs lift up. And release. Come on down. Release your arms out from under your body and please turn to face the left. As you face the left, find one focal point with your eyes, whether it's your towel or your yoga mat, and just still your gaze there as you take a breath. Good, full locust pose. Chin is out, neck is long on the floor. Bring your arms out to the side like a bird. Touch your toes. You have one solid leg that we've been working on. You're ready to go. I like it. Take an inhale breath and let's go. Arms up and legs up. So lift your arms up and bring your gaze up a little bit higher to give your body that roadmap for where you want it to go. Touch your toes. Touch your toes. Good. Lock your knees. Bring the legs together. Use your glutes. Lift your legs up a little higher. Upper body goes up for 3, 2, 1. Turn to face your left, or your right, excuse me. Arms down by your side. Find your focal point and just breathe. Good, floor bow. Bend your knees and grab your feet from the outside. Grab below your toes. Chin is out, your neck is long on the floor. Inhale, breathing, begin to kick your feet straight back and then up towards the ceiling. Your arms are straight. Lock out your elbows, and then your eye gaze looks into your own eyes and then up a little bit higher. So kick your feet back away from you. It's going to pull open your shoulders. Good. Now the toes kick up towards the ceiling. It's going to lift the upper body off the floor for 3, 2, 1. Please turn to face the left. Arms by your side. Keep it simple. One more inhale here. Exhale. Bring your hands to the floor. Lift your body up. Bring your water bottle with you. This is a good little water break time. And come to the center of your yoga mat for fixed firm pose. You'll begin with sitting your hips on your heels and grabbing a sip of water here. Good, and from here you're going to separate your feet and sit your hips down in between your heels. So your toes and heels are in one line. Now, if this is enough, you keep your hands on the floor. If this is enough, I want you to stay right here. Bikram would say, you can mess with the gods, but you can't mess with your knees. So if this is enough, stay here. If you can do more, right hand to right foot, left hand to left foot, fingertips face the mirror. The right elbow touches the floor, and then the left elbow, shoulders down, and the last and final step is the arms up over your head, elbows into the palms of your hands. So wherever you are, breathe in and out by the nose. The knees gently push down towards the ground, and they very gently just work in a little bit closer together. Good, and then change. Come on up, one elbow at a time, one by one. Turn around, go right to Shavasana. We're gonna do 2 sets of all these yoga poses on the floor. So we get a quick little break. I don't think Shavasana is necessarily a break. It's just a time to breathe. Take a conscious breath. Now we're going to do sit-ups in between all the poses. So arms come up, cross your thumbs, flex your toes. Inhale pulls you up. Exhale, grab your toes. Beautiful. Turn around. Let's do it again. So you have the road map the first time around. Now let's say this pose is very humbling, as you all know. But if this is enough, you know the pose, go on in. But if this is really hard for you, bring your hands to the sides of your body, walk them forward, and bring body weight into your hands. And then from here, you monitor how much body weight you bring with your hips towards the floor. Little bit by little bit, eventually you'll be able to walk your hands back and regain that flexibility. You know, yoga, we're just regaining our natural balance in our body. We all live our lives, we all have things happen that bring an imbalance. So we come here to regain the balance.
Mm-hmm.
Good, and gently come on up, one elbow at a time, one by one. Turn around and lie down, Shavasana. So lie down, find your eye gaze, and take a breath. Sit up, arms come up over your head. Try to keep your legs straight as you come up. Grab your toes, forehead to knees. Turn right around. Come to the middle of your yoga mat, please, for half tortoise pose. Sit your hips on your heels. Inhale, arms up over your head. Palms form a prayer position. Take an inhale, lengthen your spine, and as you exhale, stretch and reach all the way forward and down. Come on in. Bring your forehead all the way down to your yoga mat. The hands are in prayer. Long fingers and then cross your thumbs. Lock out your elbows and stretch and reach your arms forward. Good. So you're just your little baby fingers on the floor. The spine is lengthening as you take a few breaths here. Squeeze your knees together. Pull your navel in. Arms with the ears. Inhale. Come on up. Exhale, arms go down, turn around, relax, Shavasana. Take a breath. Sit up, arms up over your head. You inhale as you come up, then you double blast. Exhale, out by the mouth and grab your toes. Good, turn around for your second sit, please. Sit your hips on your heels. Inhale, arms come up as you inhale. Exhale, fold forward and down. Use your breath. Good. Now, if your forehead is not touching the floor, bring your hips up off your feet a little bit. Get your forehead on the floor. Good. Now, re-lengthen your arms. Use your forehead as a little bit of leverage to feel your spine lengthen forward and back. Good, squeeze your knees together, pull your navel in. Inhale, pulls the body up. Exhale, the arms open, turn around and lie down. Palms face up, find your focal point on the ceiling and just take a breath. Arms up over your head. Let's do a sit-up. Turn around for camel pose. Come to the center of your yoga mat, please, and stand up on your knees. 6 inches between your knees and 6 inches between your toes. You're going to bring your hands to your lower back, your fingers face down. Look in the mirror. And see if you can pull your elbows behind you. Inhale, lift your chest up to the ceiling, drop your head back, open your throat, go on down halfway. If this is enough, you stay here with your hands on your lower back. If you can grab your feet, right hand to right foot, left hand to left foot. If that is not happening today, no big deal. Keep your hands on your lower back. Open your throat, open your heart, open the whole front side of your body as you take one more breath. And gently change. Come on up. Turn around. Shavasana. Arms up over your head, legs nice and strong, and double blast. Exhale, forehead to knees. Great. Turn around. Stand up on your knees, 8 to 10 inches between your knees this time. You can open them up a little wider. Palms on your lower back. We just stay in for a few breaths. Inhale, lift your heart up. Exhale, drop your head back. Push your stomach, thighs, and hips forward. Grab onto the heels if you can. If you can't, keep your hands on your lower back. Open your throat. You're going to be talking all day. Let it open. The center of your creativity, your throat. Open your heart. Push your hips forward. Just one more breath here. Good. Turn around. Come on up. Turn around. Shavasana. Good, let's do a sit-up. Arms up over your head, flex your toes. Inhale, pulls you up. Exhale, push forward. Good, let's turn around for rabbit pose. Come to the center of your towel, please. Sit your hips on your heels, and you're gonna grab your heels from over your towel. It's a loose grip to begin with. Thumbs outside, fingers inside. Inhale, look in the mirror, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, tuck your chin to your chest. Round down through the spine, come on down, forehead to knees. Grab onto the heels and push your hips up towards the ceiling. Like you're gonna do a somersault forward, but you got that good grip on your heels. You don't do your somersault. Try to get your forehead and knees to touch. Body weight on top of the head and walk the knees up one by one. Straighten out your arms. Squeeze your arms against your legs as your hips push up. Good, and then gently change. Round on up. Head will come up last. Turn around, Shavasana. That rabbit pose took me years. I did that posture for like years. It took me forever to figure it out. Turn around and relax. So maybe I'm just slow. You know, we all have our own pace with our yoga practice when we finally hear something and the body can register it. But the one thing I learned in rabbit pose is if you suck in your stomach and breathe, that's how I found it. So let's try it with this next set. Arms up over your head. Take an inhale. Have the inhale pull you up and blow it out. Turn around. Here we go. Rabbit. So you bring the towel up over the heels. You get that loose grip to start. You take an inhale, and as you exhale, tuck your chin to your chest and look at your belly right from the very start and start to round down. Sucking your stomach the whole time. Like kind of like you're rolling up your yoga mat. You're rolling up your body. Really tight and compact. Forehead to the knees as best you can. Top of the head on the floor. Now push your hips up to the ceiling. Good. Now squeeze your arms against the legs. Now look at your stomach and suck it into the spine. And now breathe with your belly pulled in and feel the breath. You might feel it in your neck, in between your shoulder blades, or maybe even all the way down the spine into your lower back. And change. Round on up. Good. Turn around and relax. Legs long, arms long. Plugging along, arms up over your head, toes back. Try to grab your toes, forehead to knees. Let's turn around for some separate leg stretching. Let's do one set of this, but let's just do it really nice. We'll get some good instruction and just do it one time. Your right leg is gonna come out corner-wise, and you're gonna bend your left knee. So the left sole of your foot is in your right inner thigh. Inhale your arms up over your head sideways, interlace your grip, tuck your chin to your chest, and you go down to the right. Now bring your forehead to touch your right knee. If it's not touching, bend your right knee as much as you need to, there you go, to get your forehead and knee to touch. Grab your foot 2 inches below your toes. If you cannot grab your foot, bend your knee. Flex your toes towards your face so the heel of your foot is the furthest point away from your body. Now the left shoulder rolls in and down. Roll your left shoulder in, down, down, down with that left shoulder. Working the 2 shoulders in one line. If that right leg is long on the floor, you start to pull your elbows down towards the floor. Good, and change, come on up. Let's bring the left leg out and then bend your right knee. Good, tuck your chin to your chest and you go on down, forehead to your knee. So the pose is forehead to knee, right? Stretch knee. So bend your left knee as much as you need to grab onto your foot. Try to bring your thumb underneath your foot, all 5 toes back towards your face, and the heel is kicking away from you. A little bit of pressure on your forehead to your knee, and then your right shoulder rolls in and down. Okay, we're working the 2 shoulders to be in one line. Try to straighten out your left leg a little bit more. Have you taken one conscious breath yet in this pose? If not, right now is your time as you gain a little bit more of length in the body. Good, and come on up. So your legs come straight out in front of you. You lie down, just do a quick sit-up to realign the spine. Good, you're gonna move your hips out of the way or walk them back right and left, right and left. These first 2 fingers, you're gonna grab onto your big toe and your thumbs face up in the air. All right, so if your back is rounding, I would like you to bend your knees and straighten out your spine. Good, pull your shoulder blades together. If your knees are bending, you're just gonna work on straightening out your legs with a long spine. Once your legs are straight and your spine is long, that's when you start to bend your arms at the elbows and pull your upper body forward towards your big toes. But if your knees are bending, just work on straightening out your legs and lengthening your spine. Wherever you are, you're using your breath. You're taking an inhale, and as an exhale, you just go a little bit deeper. Let's do 2 more breaths. You take an inhale, make your legs a little bit longer. You take another breath, make your spine a little bit longer. Good, turn around, relax. One more pose. Enjoy your moment here.
Thank God.
All right, sit up, arms up, toes back. Blow it out. Good, let's pivot to your right, to the side mirror, and bend your left leg on the floor. And bring your right knee up and over your left knee corner for a spine twist. You're gonna bend your left leg on the floor, and bring your right foot up and over that knee corner. Left leg bends, right foot up and over this way. Okay, good. Bring your right arm behind you. It's like a kickstand to lengthen your spine with your right arm behind you. Inhale, your left arm all the way up and then over. Have it push that right knee back and try to grab your knee that's on the floor. Your chin's gonna look over your shoulder as you twist your spine. Good, take an inhale as you lengthen your spine. As you exhale, you're gonna twist. Gently move the arms. Drop your right hip bone down to the floor if it's off the floor. Now this right arm behind you is a kickstand. If you can keep your spine long without it, you can wrap it around and grab onto your shorts or your inner thigh. But if you need it, you just keep it there. Inhale, lengthen your spine. And exhale, you twist your spine. Just one more breath. Good, do a little counter twist if you need it. And then let's switch the legs. So now the right knee is bent on the floor and the heel of your left foot goes up and over. Good, you have your left arm behind you as a kickstand. Inhale your right arm up. And then over, have that right arm, gently push back that left leg. Try to grab your knee that's down on the floor. Good, and you're breathing. Inhale, lengthening your spine.
You good?
Exhale and twisting. Drop your left hip down to the ground. Now this left arm that's behind you, if you can keep your spine straight without it, wrap it around. Grab a piece of your costume here. Take one more breath. Twist a little deeper if you can. And then change to a counter twist if you like. And lie down.
How can it be possible? You want to make it sit down?
Alright, we got our last sit up. Arms up over your head. Inhale pulls you up. Exhale, blow it out. Turn around for final breathing. Sit your hips on the heels. So this breathing is like blowing out a candle. So just imagine you have a candle you're trying to blow out. So your belly's going to be big. You get to let it hang out. I'm just going to demonstrate. It's going to be in and out by the mouth. It will look and sound like that. The navel pulls into the spine as an exhale. If it gets confusing, just take a break and then try to join back in. But just imagine blowing out a candle. So eye gaze forward, find your focal point. Relax your belly. Everyone inhale. Five, four, three, two, one. Good. Swallow a couple times, turn around, and relax in your final Shavasana. Open up your legs a little bit wider if it feels good. Open your arms a little bit further away from the body. And you can close your eyes. And allow the floor to support the weight of your body. In these moments of deep relaxation is where your body and mind integrate all the benefits of your hard work here. Take a moment to feel your heartbeat, the blood pulse through the veins. Feel the vitality coming into your body. Please take a few more moments here to rest. And while you're in the yoga room, no talking. Some people, this is the only time they get all day to themselves. So just silence in here. It's been a pleasure teaching all of you, and I look forward to teaching you guys. Namaste.
Namaste.
Vamos jogar dia, nada, sem nada.
Where do these niggas be at? They listen to doing notice and all that.
will be done by 1.
Position your fingers pointing in the same direction as your toes. Do the best you can with
That's not
it.
too bad, huh?
Relax your head, pull, stretch your body down. Pull the heels, swing on the fingers.
So,
stretch your body down. Pull the hips, move up a little bit.
we're gonna do-
Body keeps the leg. Just show that the light or air to come through.
We're doing,
Bend your elbows, wrap your arms behind the calf. Pull harder.
we're gonna do,
Your stomach is walk your knees, roll into the toes.
Open your
Your toes, last two
hips,
knees.
push, focus.
Inhale, come up, opposite leg, arms hip together. Forward tight, stretch up to the ceiling. Exhale, arms down side.
10, 9, 8,
Inhale,
7, 6,
one step off the
5,
posture, walk the right foot to the right, 6 inches apart, 6 inches gap between toes and heels. You can measure it's about a 2-fifths width between the perfect. Straight, don't change it, arms up parallel to the floor, 5 fingers together, elbows drop, triceps tight, fingers connecting, and stretch your arms forward. Exhale, set your stomach and fold it in, sit down, keep flat position, hips from the chair, binding on your heels, lift your chest up, upper body back, and total side back a bit. Suck your stomach in, press on the abdominal wall, suck it in, tighten it up, fold it in. Open your knees if they got closer to 6 inches.
Yeah, we'll open your head. I can do it.
Chest up, more chin up, lean back, fall back, way back, change. Inhale, come up, arms to there, one part, step on your toes, maximum like a belly, and higher as you go. Begin this concentration, focus left spot, stretch your spine, chest, head, top, go down on top of your
Okay,
head,
that's good.
arms to the
Well, that's
start,
good.
hips and head slide on the wall behind you, you got it, lift your knees up, chest up, body back, get higher in the toes, sit in the chair for a bit, slowly up, slide, change, down to third back part, knees together, come a little off your toes, arms to the top of your squeeze your knees, your thighs, exhale, slide on the wall, sometimes over your head, all the way down, squeeze yourself halfway, stay there, squeeze your knees, keep it, fall into your heels, stretch your spine up, hips and head on the wall behind you, active stop as you hear hips and heels, squeeze your knees together, forward, thighs parallel to the floor, arms parallel to your legs,
Now what?
arms straight, hips are holding the top,
Now we're gonna do,
inhale, push up, slowly move it down, knees together, arms down, push the floor away from your knees, spine, strengthen, control, right foot back, arms down, slowly strengthen your legs, lifting up, keep going up one step, look at your arms, with right, left, then the step, inhale, arms overhead, put your right arm onto your left, cross your hips up, hands palms together in front of your face, thumb through your fingers, a little bit your fingers towards the ear, hands your palms together, and release your fingers, and also down for opposite shoulders, pulling your elbows down. Let your stomach in, sit down in the chair. Chair is the last one, up your body back, stay low, right leg as high as possible over your left. Now twist, right, don't even use your left half, only as is other side. Signal twist arm out, for body back. Take your hand to the right a little bit, upper body left, keep the other hand in on line. Stomach in, sit down a little lower, bring your elbows down. Change. Together, inhale, arms overhead, to your left.
awesome.
Towards your face. Just standing there, back on locking. Feel it. Vision it. Babies are locking you down. Then you'll need to get your elbows towards the floor. You touch the top. And you go below. Hold it locking. Change step and come out opposite way. Moving together like your hands. So go to your right leg. Let your right foot even. Second step again. Round over by the left foot. Couple inches below the toes. 10 fingers in a lock. Tight grip. If you give this a
Lord have
grip,
mercy.
raise it because you're still locking. Touch your big toe. Ball the foot locking. The left leg up. Step forward. And look to the floor. Left step forward. Take a deep breath. See you take your heel locking. Hold towards your feet. Sending you back. Heel out. Close in. Your babies are locking. Perfect upside down off to the side. Take your elbows. Touch the top. One day go below. Hold it when you are locking. Take step and out the opposite way. Feet together. Give me one second back if you like. Use on your low back. Push your hips forward. Drop your head back. Back up. Little pressure taking off the lower back of the spine. Keep your core tight. Standing head to knee. Think deep forward bend. Remember, core tight. Back to low back. Second set like your knee. Turn to your left leg. And your foot. Send it in. Round over. Out your right foot. Couple inches below the toes. Don't think this time. All off. Heading in. Perfect. Keep doing it, right? Left knee lock. Solid steel. Think about your left knee. Locking. Inhale. Lift your right leg up. Stretch forward. Parallel to the floor. Left knee up. Breath. Take your toe out. Turn your toes toward your face. Stretch your face above the heel. And your babies are locked. Keep it down. Comfortably. Take your elbows up. You have to load the path. You can up. In. left leg step forward. Long
Knees high up.
knees down, arms, body, head, leg, everything parallel to the floor. From the side of your body, a capital T. Every muscle tightens down to the energy for 10 seconds. Make up your mind from the same foot, big toe down. Step down, leg up, stretch, more stretch. Inhale, come up, together. All good. Arms down, breathe. Perfectly normal to fall out of any posture.
And chin up practice now.
Go. Third to your right, come all the way to the top of your mat. Going into two separate leg stretch. Okay, we're going to step off the side of the mat. Feet together. No worries. Inhale, arms over head. That's fine. No big deal. Standing separate leg stretch. Right foot step to the right. Big step. Forward feet, arms down. Same time. Parallel to the floor. Off, face down. Heels in line. Closer than slightly to the floor. Chin up. Exhale, stomach in. Slowly go down front side. Chin forward, chest forward. Knees off all the way down. Grab your heels from the outside. Stay on 5 fingers each knee. If you feel reach the outside of your feet, grab with the heels, grab the outside of your feet, or you can bring your hands in front of your face, 12 inches apart. Lock your knees, roll forward like your body reach to your toes. You have to keep pull, stretch your body down. You kind of touch your forehead on the floor between your feet. If you can't, you can open your legs. One and above. So part of it, roll forward. First is your leg stretch, your hip, lower spine, total spine, elbow, full body stretch. So 360 angle, your coccyx, your heels, and your coccyx to the top of your head. So harder, roll forward. Inhale, come up, opposite leg. Right foot step back to left, arms to the head, arms down to knee. Okay, moving up the triangle, one step. Inhale, arms overhead, sideways. Right leg to the joint, a big step forward, minimum, really arms back, parallel to the floor, palms face down. Push your hips forward, arms back, both of them strong. Send your right foot out to the right, put it to the heel, halfway to floor, and bend your right knee, sit down. Bounce a couple times, so lubricate your knee. Bounce and bounce. Your goal is to get your right thigh parallel to the floor, so that your right leg one day looks like an upside down L from the front. Don't let your hips come up, arms back, chest open, inhale. Turn your arm from the right elbow in front of your knee. One day you're going to touch between the big and second toe, the pressure on the floor. The butt to the ceiling, touch your chin to your shoulder. Hold on with this visible over the side of your head. Take a deep breath. Stretch right and down, left thumb up. Touch the ceiling with your fingertips. Push your left hip down and forward. Right knee back. So twisting upper body down. Touch your toes, left knee up. Inhale, come up. Arms down, good underneath. Right foot back to center. Turn your left foot out. Push your hips forward on the back. Bend your left knee, sit down, bounce a couple times. And then we're going to get your left leg to one day look like a perfect upside down L, 90 your ankle. Hips forward on the back, inhale, turn your arm. Left elbow to the left knee, one day pushing through the second toe. If you don't touch it yet, stretch in that direction. Look up to the ceiling. At your chin to your right shoulder. Take a deep breath, stretch up and down. Breathe space in your chest. So your organ stretching arms apart. To your right, hip a little more down. The left knee back. Jabbing to the elbows. Let's turn, twist your upper body back. Right knee up, right foot back. Inhale, come up, arms up. Arm bend your knee, left foot in, back. Arms down, side to knee. And then tie your body near between your heart and lungs. Sitting on the same separate leg as one set. Inhale, arms overhead, toss together. Just cross your thumbs this time. Bring your hands together onto the ears, chin up, stretch up to the ceiling. Right foot step to the right, 3 feet minimum. Pick up your toes, pivot on your heels to the right, 180 degrees. Push your left foot forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So your 2 hips in line from the side, heels in line, backside foot 45 degree angle. Exhale, tuck your chin, arms tight together, you go down front side. Look at your stomach, tuck it in, round over, put your forward head to your front knee. Bend your front knee as much as you need. It doesn't matter how far, but you can only touch your foot. Hands beyond the toes. You can still bring your knees for balance. Extend support. Arms straight, elbows locked. Stomach in, eyes open, throat stretch. Shift your body to the forward. Let your right hip move up. Bring your 2 hips in line. Push your knee back, lock your knee. Inhale, come up, arms put together. Push your left hip forward, core tight. Stretch up. Beautiful. Pick up your toes. Pivot left, 135 degrees. Raise and push your right hip forward with your 2 hips in line. Just hold it in line. Exhale, tuck your chin and go down. Look at your stomach. Think about rounding 1 vertebrae at a time, creating a compression. Forehead to knee. Hands on the feet. Separate your feet. Elbows If you can balance, right, you can do it. And you walk together, arms down, moving on toes, looking for a fork in the ground, you place your hands. Focus one spot. Bring your right foot up to your left thigh with always the back. Hold the foot and hands together. We're going to stay here so you have all your knees full guard, full forward and flat, up 30 degrees. Feel free to stop at any point. Raise your hands, stop, stop moving. Step on your toes, sit on your heels. The opposite hand to the sides of your body. Stop and go back. And then focus forward. Left hand to the foot. Right hand up, keep it down. Face up, opposite way. Facing together, tall. Raising together, arms down. Drop it down to the floor. Force yourself to one spot. Left to your right. Ready? Hold the foot up. Together, also arms down. Stay forward before the heel. Slowly connect the body where it's ready to go today. Those hands touch the ground. Like you say, your heel. One foot back. One arm parallel to the foot. And cover my toes. Slowly your head of the stance. The left hand up.
Okay. I think handstand practice is done. So straight. One more time. You go here.
Thank you. shoulders to your left, and fully spine, perfectly body the butt, six, arms legs down or up, head body closed, legs touch, toes fall apart, arms up, open, Next we have the first sit up. If you have any low back problems, either you skip and sit up and roll to yourself and pick yourself up. Otherwise, you'll do like this. Together, toes, toes, touch. So your toes were different. Stay into your head, cross your back. Touch your legs, sit up. Arms and head together. Inhale, you quickly sit up. Grab your toes. Exhale, touch your core to knee, elbows to floor. So now, lay down facing the front of your mat. Turn your spine to the series off with pull-ups. Sit on the floor, hands underneath your shoulders, close to your chest. Hands palms flat, 5 fingers together. Fingertips in line with the tops of your shoulders, baby fingers in line with your belt loop. So think about it. You
Okay,
go
now what?
straight down at the top of your shoulder,
Abs.
down towards your
Get through these abs there.
fingertips are in line with the tops of your shoulders.
That's fine.
Palms flat, bring your feet and heels together, legs tight, the muscles solid, concrete. You have one shoulder tail, don't open it. Elbows in, touching your body, shoulders relax. Inhale, breathe, look up and come up. Keep your one hand in the front, low back straight. Half ready to over your belly button over the floor, rest the upper body off before you break. Bring your elbows in, stretch your elbows towards your hips, shoulders relax. The easiest muscles visible is in your front knee. Look, chest, come on. So slowly lower down the chin.
Right.
To your right, left ear on the towel, arms down. Big toe touch, releasing your low back. Eyes open. Really on the ground. Lotus twist, elbow up on the right side, arms straight releasing the arms underneath your body. With your arms and your palms move the floor, bring your arms under the body. Arms and elbows under the stomach, invisible, spread your fingers apart.
Okay.
Grab the baby fingertips, baby fingers side by side. The elbows are bent, bring your arms out a little bit from under the body, straight out the last back and in. Bring your chin forward, neck flat. Left leg relax, right relax, point your toes, inhale, breathing, lift your right leg up. Come up.
Eight,
Go up.
come on, Wayne.
Everybody up. Bring them up.
9, 10.
Bring up. Point your toes.
That's that
Come up
hip.
a little higher.
Other side.
Sit slowly lower down. Right leg relax. Left rock. Inhale, left leg up. Come up. Go up. Everybody up. Minimum 45 degrees. Half of 90. Look how straight the leg is. Take the bend out of your knee. Come up a little higher. Lift. Take slowly lower down. Got it. Turn your head in. Mouth on the floor. It's going to protect your neck. So keep the spine. So now the chin on the floor. Spread your fingers apart. Grab the board with your fingertips. Take a deep breath. Inhale without bending your knee. Both legs up. Come up. Go up. Everybody up. Go up. You got it. Feet together. Knees off. Pointed toes. Struggle. Don't give up. Deep breath. Come up a little more. Lift. Take slowly lower down. Lift to your left. Bring your arms out. Hands up. Relax. Again, big toes touch. Heel fall apart. Move this way. The lower back is open, the upper back is open. Full open. Maybe one down. Down to the side, airplane. Middle back is fine. And go extension. Bring your chin forward. Bring your legs together. Again, one shoulder to hands and legs. Knees off. Pointy toes. Inhale, breathing full up. Look up. Arms, body, head, legs, all the way. 737, take off. Look up. Chest up. Arms up. Arms down. Fingertips are staying level at the top of your head. Knees up. Only your hip bone touching the foot. Legs up. Chest up. Look up. Come up. Lift. Slowly lower down. Sit down into your right left heel on the towel. Relax.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh.
L
Sit
face.
on the floor, Dhanurasana. Bring all three parts of the spine together. Lift your feet up. Bend your knees. Focus from the outside. 2 inches below your toes. 5 fingers together. Wrist straight. Toes pointing. 6 inches down between your knees and feet. Arms and legs look like 2 legs. Inhale, breathing down. lower down, go down to your left, right ear the towel, up. Maybe not sit on the floor, bend your knees, hold it from the outside, squeeze your below the toes. Maybe this time you bring your knees together and start, especially know that your knees tend to drift apart once you pick up. Shoulders relax. Inhale, breathe, gently go back and help behind you. Back and go. Head up. Pick up. Keep it still and strong. Roll more forward. Bend your knees in this shape. Okay, see your toes pick up one more time. Slowly lower down forward. Sit down to your right. Left hand towel down. Bring your chin forward. Hands on the top. Push your top carefully. Over the top of your mat. Sit down Japanese style. Knee down position. Keep it well connected. Turn to one side. Separate your feet. Sit between your heels. Hips touch towards your touch here. Don't come together. Or if your knees are from the hurt, you can open your knees as much as you need. Perfect. Palm on toes. Thumb in, fingers out. Let's go down right elbow. And then left. One by one. Right up to your head. Pushing top of your head. Back of your head. Shoulders. Pull up your body left. With your head. Down your elbow. Gently pull your elbows towards the floor. Come down and flat. Lift your sexy stomach up and through. Bring them back down to through. You try to walk through them closer. Make sure that they never come off the floor. Very gentle. Eyes open. Then you see your feet. Push yourself up carefully. Up, turn around, relax. Dead body fully back down, legs down. Move back to Svanasana. Even if you weren't able to go all the way in the last posture, you can saddle the feet. We work to subdue the muscles, temporarily cutting off the blood supply from your knees down to your toes. You may never have to go all the way. Now the right leg with the fingertips, and release the leg, relax, on your back to Svanasana. Right step into the heart, and then start to see, release your feet. The sooner they hold that feet together, toes in, arms overhead, cross your thumbs, arms and head together, inhale, stay up, grab your feet, exhale, touch your forward knees, elbows to the left. Good, turn around, bring your back or middle on your towel for half tortoise, knees together, sitting Japanese style, palm of the knees flat on the floor. Inhale, arms overhead, palms together. Too much on your knees, stand up on your knees to begin. Just like this, perfect. Exhale, step again, slowly go down, straight spine, chin forward. Touch your forehead, bend your baby knees very quickly. You're going to be having that work today. Keep going. Hold your knife up with your baby fingers. Press your arms off the floor as you go. Arms straight, elbows up. Stretch your arms forward. Try to catch the heel. Wall the gate. Handstand relax with the same benefit. Don't let go. Exhale, eyes open. Relax, hip.
I have to get this watch.
Harder. Relax. Push it a little bit.
Keep me on track.
Just a little more.
And right now I'm still finishing all the hip openers, but I'll do my shoulder openers. I may do that banded exercise. You really should do that first. I finish it that to myself. Do these first, then do the exercises. Then do the shoulder stretch. Then you sit and release for a couple minutes. It's really more like a
Together, children. Arms are red, arms are down. Arms are together. Inhale, good. Sit up, grab your knees. That's it. Push it forward. Turn out, turn out. This one is a little wider if you like. This is easier for your lumbar, your lower back. 8 inches, so 6 feet. Elbow down, down, comes up. Maybe elbows a little more behind you this time. Take a deep breath. Exhale, push your hips forward. Relax your head, eyes open for the next right foot and the left. Lift your back out. Full palm dip. There we go. Exhale, eyes open. Exhale, jump forward. 160 degrees forward. Backward bend. Your gravity. Hands on your back. Sit down. Up here. Test it. See it. Little sit down. See a little baby out there. Check it some more head. Back to your chin. Back to your breath.
So, now you can do a little bit of exercise. Really a test it. See what that is about. That's truly how it is. It's not things.
Take your feet together, close your cups, arms overhead, cross your thumbs, arms are together, inhale, 50, sit up, grab your knees, exhale, tuck your forward knees, over the floor. Turn around, look at the back of the middle of your palm, go down to earth. Start, even forward bend, counters, table, knees together. Perfect.
What muscles are working?
How to get the grip for your feet. So just like the last posture, inhale, hands on your low back, slide your hands down, and grab your heels. Don't count fingers in. Pull that pull, exhale, and tuck your chin, go to the side. Suck it in, slowly round down front side. Take your time, lift your forehead and knees, palm the head on the floor. Good, exhale, lift your hips all the way, rolling forward the heel until your arms and elbows are straight. You can see it. There's a gap between your knees and floor. Walk your knees up one by one, carefully to touch your forehead. Go harder, don't let go. Look at your stomach, suck it in. Lift your shoulders away from your
Feet
hips.
back here.
Arms curl. Inhale, careful, arm curl. And relax, and around, and relax on your dead body curl.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Strategy a little bit challenging to get into. Jump several back bends. Look at your body. First set.
8,
A little bit tough to get into. Like I said, always a little bit easier.
9,
Bring your feet together, toes in. Arms overhead, cross your thumbs. Arms are together, inhale, 50. Sit up, grab your feet. Exhale, touch 14, pelvic floor. So now, when you step into that rabbit,
And you already done this. Carving on my block to get to that. Most of my little butt on my block. Then my legs in.
So you go the belly will be touch your forehead, top of the head and foot, abs, and lift your hips all the way, your forehead up to your arms, over and straight. So then you down, and you walk, and you touch your hips, look at your stomach, suck it in. But there's no more than 30 degrees on top of your head. So then you go harder, lift your hips up a little bit higher, under your thighs, and you will touch your hips. Make sure you have something arm curled, chin up, relax.
This is good.
Straight, and down, relax, dead body curl. Lift down.
Bend. Stand in front of it. That's it for the day, y'all. Hope y'all had or have a great workout. Today went well. Hip feels like they're opening. I added some new banded exercises for the opening of the hip, so I think those are going to be a great addition for this damn hernia I'm dealing with. But hope y'all had a great workout or have a great workout later. Hope y'all have a mighty Friday, TGIF. Be mighty, one mighty.